One would say that Kalonzo Musyoka and his Wiper, and by extension the One Kenya Alliance, is blowing hot and cold. And this is the reason. You've already shown willingness to work with Raila Odinga in ODM and his Azimio political parties, the ones that make that. Yet again, you're still out there asking for structured talks, even as you show
those structured talks, by the way, are going on.
It is like you've already, kwa Kiswahili mtu atasema umeingia box, lakini ni kama bado unataka kunegotiate ukiwa ndani.
No. Far from it. We are very open about it. And we are called out, Raila Odinga in particular, because of him having accepted to run as a presidential candidate on an ODM ticket against the letter and the spirit of an agreement that he signed with his running mate, who now, in fact, I'm not saying Kalonzo Raila to say Kalonzo Tosha, he just has to do the thing, the logical thing, to support. And that would be beautiful, because I will require his support. I require even President Uhuru's support, and I require everybody's support. But it is important that Kenyans now observe a process of negotiation. This is what has not been happening in the past. People have been sitting in corners and doing small things here and the other. We say this time, structured dialogue. And this is what I actually meant, or what Oka means by having structured dialogue. Even this conversation itself is very important.
So Kalonzo does not mind deputizing Raila Odinga as long as there are structured talks.
If we come to that conclusion, right, with all the three pillars, all right, we come to that conclusion, I would be happy to support anybody, not even Raila Odinga. We could, of course, President Kenyatta is bad constitutionally, but we could come up with somebody else.
But already Oka has given you.
Not yet.
Azimio has given Raila Odinga.
No,
and that is
Oka has not given me, Wiper has.
but also in the president's language on Saturday during the NDC,
yes,
he said Oka has given Kalonzo Musyoka.
He said Wiper, to be fair.
And by extension,
maybe
you are the most forthright of them all.
I'm not sure. If that is your feeling, I appreciate.
So Kalonzo is here, Raila is on the other side. There's a probability that one of you has to be the flag bearer. But it seems like you are insistent on the fact that Raila Odinga has no option other than to honor a deal signed on the 30th of April 2017 that says he has to support your candidature.
Kennedy, that is actually correct. In terms of this agreement, what you've just stated is correct. But, and I have nothing useful to add. Yeah.
But you know, just a minute ago you said there is a probability that if in a structured dialogue, Kalonzo Musyoka would be happy to either take any other position in a new coalition or the deputy position if all other political parties say it is Raila Odinga.
But I said in my press statement, that's the only thing you're forgetting, Ken, that this document must form the basis of further negotiation. And if this document then forms a basis, can't you see that Raila Odinga has no option but to follow this?
Raila Odinga has no option.
If he refuses to follow this, then you'll be compounding what I call trust deficit, which has been the problem, which in fact brought about the collapse of NASA as a coalition.
And are you saying that will be the departure point?
Not necessarily. We'll cross that bridge if we have to come to it.
Because I'm asking this question, you're saying any further negotiation has to be on this document, number one. Number two, if he does not follow, then it will add salt to injury by following the script of deceit. However, you're coming back to say that if that happens, you're still prepared to work with him again.
Yes,
is that
because
not Kalonzo?
You know that nothing prevents Raila Odinga, my good friend, from saying, Brother Steve, I recognize this agreement. Let me be your running mate. What's wrong with that?